So good morning. So my name is Anne, and I'm the co-director of STEMS. And I'd like to through this. I'd like to welcome everyone to our workshop on neural simulation-based inference. So first, a few words about what we do at STEMS. So the acronym stands for Statistical Methods for the Physical Sciences, and we're a new research center at Carnegie Mellon. So we develop statistical methodology for open problems in fundamental physics and environmental sciences. So we have two main branches here. So one branch is for research in astronomy and particle physics, and then a second branch for research in climate and environmental sciences. And STEMS provides foundational methodology in statistics and machine learning across these different areas. So notice now that these areas go both ways. So we believe that methods should advance science, and a good methodology research is often motivated by problems in the physical sciences. So our trademark is close and sustained collaborations between data scientists and domain scientists. And this is also why we're here today, to cross-pollinate ideas across different domain areas around tipping point areas that we all care about, such as neurosimulation-based inference. And the reason why we founded STEMS is that problems in the physical sciences, they come with a new set of statistical challenges in terms of data complexity, models, simulation, experimental design that are not easily addressed by existing statistical inference methodology that you might see in more traditional fields, like in, for example, social sciences, biostats, actuarial science, and so on. And common statistical inference themes that pose novel challenges include certain quantification, spatial temporal statistics, combining heterogeneous data, massive data sets, ill-posed English problems, and large-scale computational models, and of course, neural simulation-based inference. And you will see examples of all these themes over the next 2 days. And this matrix illustrates the concept that these seemingly disparate, domain sciences are vertically integrated by these common inference challenges. And these come across traditional disciplinary boundaries. So STEMS was founded in 2018 as a research group. And last September, it officially became a CMU research center with the general support of Dietrich College. And I'm happy to say that STEMS is one of only a few research centers specializing in foundational statistics and machine learning research for the physical sciences. A little bit in terms of how you can get involved. So STEMS activities. So if you're local, if you're a student or faculty in Carnegie Mellon Pitt, then we have these weekly local group meetings. This picture here. We're all smiling, you can see we're all happy talking about stats. So if you're local and want to be happy too, then you should subscribe to our center D list, and it's on our page. And then for all members of the scientific community, we also have monthly webinars that we're running. Now we also have hybrid events, so we're bringing in some of our speakers every few months. And there's a separate webinar mailing list for that. So if you go to the webpage, you can see the sign-up links. There's a calendar that you can add to your Google Calendar. And also, there's a YouTube channel. You can subscribe. Also, click the like button and support us in ways you can. So now also we have yearly summer workshops, and the theme is our statistical methods that solve scientific problems across the physical sciences. So this is our first workshop, STEMS workshop at Carnegie Mellon. So it's a 2-day weekend event. It's pretty packed, as you can see. So starting next year, 2026, we'll expand it to 3-day events in mid-May. So that will feature keynote or participant talks, poster session, lightning talks, more engagement for junior researchers, breakout session, and small group meetings. So we have sort of plenty of time to exchange ideas. And also save the date. So the next one, I'll sort of email some of you, will be May 13 to 15. So if you're local, you will know that's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday after commencement, which is through the weekend. So we set the date, we're going to book, reserve the room, and then from now on, always have it that day. Okay, so the theme for this year, we chose a neurosimulation-based inference, and that's because we believe that's the next frontier in the methodological evolution of statistical practice in the sciences. So here's a picture of a 5-step workshop that we had last May in Munich. So it was on simulation-based inference in fundamental physics. It was hosted by Lucas Henrik and also Louis Leon and others in 5-step. Unfortunately, Lucas and Louis couldn't join us today, but I believe they might be watching us remotely across the ocean. So Louis, if you see us, best regards from all of us. We miss you here. So at 5-step, we had a lot of great discussions about SBI, and that is, so you can think of this as a follow-up on that theme, but here we are expanding the discussion to also include our friends and colleagues beyond high energy physics, astronomy of course, but also environmental and climate sciences. Okay, so that are working on similar challenges, but who are typically not going to the same meetings and workshops. So we wanted to bring all these researchers together, again, in the spirit of STEM's cross-pollinate ideas and discuss problem solutions around a topic like neurosimulation. Okay, so the workshop schedule, we have an amazing lineup with excellent speakers and poster presenters both today and tomorrow. So these are researchers across the fields. As of this morning, I think the latest schedule should be up on our webpage. So we changed the times a little bit, but notice that after the keynote talk by Andrew, we're having a workshop group photo before the poster session. So stay around, and I think Jess will tell you where to go. And finally, some workshop logistics before we kickstart this. So everyone should have received an invitation to Slack. So you have the 2 general channels, and then there are channels to discuss, for technical discussions for each talk and the poster sessions. And you can browse channels and add yourself, so you need to sort of manually join them. Then there's also workshop Google Drive. I posted the link, hopefully it's the right one, otherwise you email the group email, where you can share slides and posters if you wish to do so it's optional. The talks will be recorded and might be posted publicly, so you may be recorded during the session if you're talking during the talks. So if you're on Zoom, please mute your audio, and if you're remote, you can type your questions into the chat and also use the raise hand feature, and we'll monitor that. For any logistical questions or issues, don't email me because I'm good attentive listening to the talks. Email the group STEMS at staff email, and then we'll take care of it. For technical discussion, again, we have, we talk here, and we also have the Slack channels for each talk, and poster sessions. And with that, are you ready? Yeah, well, I'd like to introduce my colleague and co-director, Mika Kusula, who will kickstart our workshop program.